want to talk a little bit about identification, KYC and AML, know your customer, and anti-money laundering. So I have to conduct ID checks of the people that I work with, right? I've got to take down their details, their ID cards, their identity, all that sort of stuff. So when I go to Pattaya and I set up more of these Bitcoin wallets for these bar girls, right, I've got a process. So process is I take a photo of the Thai girl's ID card, and I upload that to the INTJ billing server, and I developed a new process called Night Safe Verify. INTJ billing Night Safe Verify. And what this does, I've got some new software that I've been testing out on my iPhone. The software is called ProCamera and Easy Watermark. With those two pieces of software, what I can do is I can take a photo of the girl. So she comes up to my office, I take a photo of her ID card, I take a photo of the girl. With ProCamera, what it does, it will put the date, time, and location details in the photo right at the bottom as a watermark. But I use a second piece of software, which is Easy Watermark, to put the INTJ billing logo in there, okay, as well as a green check, identity verified. So with those, I end up with three images. One, the Thai ID card. Two, the photo of the girl from ProCamera. And three, the watermarked version of it. Now, each of those photos have got what's called EXIF Data. And basically, whenever you take a photo of anyone, there's a whole lot of details that are recorded with the photo, okay? And that's recorded in something called EXIF Data. So using that data, basically what I've got a very good, an excellent beginning of a verification system where I can match Thai ID card with the person, okay, who's been physically in my office, because I've captured her photo, captured her ID card, and I've got all the EXIF data, and the EXIF data stays with INTJ billing. So only one photo, if it needs to be released, I can release that photo without the EXIF data. But the one photo that I've got with all the EXIF data in it, I can retain ownership and control over that. If the Thai police come to me and say, oh look, there's been an issue with some girl, we think that she's underage, or we think that she's faked her ID, whatever, okay, I've got a record, okay, of that girl. I've got her ID card, and I've got a record of her visiting the office, me taking a photo of her, and verifying that she is the person, okay, the person that I'm looking at is the same person as on the Thai ID card. And it occurs to me that INTJ billing, my company, this is going to be a very important process that I conduct on location in Pattaya. I can see it a mile away. If any trouble comes up and the Thai police come to me, I can verify, right, for the rest of the bars, okay, because I'm going to have these Thai ID cards on file, because I have to, as part of the KYC and AML process. I've just improved upon it based upon things that I've seen happen to associates of mine, business associates of mine in Pattaya, okay, where trouble has occurred through no fault of their own. In fact, they were doing the right thing, and they were going to the nth degree to do the right thing, and trouble still came at them because the girls did the wrong thing and an external organization did the wrong thing. And it irks me when stuff like that goes on, because it's not fair, it's not right when people are trying to do the right, or people are doing the right thing and they still get in trouble, right? So that's something that I've been thinking about for a while. How can I help this process? Because I know that I'm going to be doing the process anyway. Now, today I purchased a new camera. Sorry, not a new camera, a new printer. What it is, think of like those old Polaroid camera printers, right? Where you get a Polaroid image of a person. This printer that I've got, okay, it's handheld, it's small, and what it can do, it can print at 600 dots per inch, and it can instantly create a photo, okay, a physical photo. Now I'm going to be using that on location as well. And what you can do, you can get, they're called photo frames. They're made for this particular model of device, and another company makes them, and you can add your branding to these frames. So you put the photos in the frames. You can have these printouts, these physical printouts of photos on location, and put them physically in these frames, and they stick within these frames. And you have your branding and your business information and stuff like that around the photo. I think this is going to become an important process as well, because with the bars in Pattaya, yeah, there's a lot of photos that get taken and shared in Messenger and places like that, and technically you're not allowed to take photos in the bars, but the photos of the girls, right, I think it's going to be an important process where INTJ billing is able to create we'll have digital copies of the IDs, digital copies of the picture of the girl once we set up the Bitcoin wallet for her when she comes up to the office, as well as, if I need to, I can print out a physical photo of that girl, put it in the INTJ branded photo frame, and supply the Thai police, if the need be, with all the EXIF data, okay, from that photo, to say, okay, that girl was in my office at this date, at this time, here's a photo of her, here's all the EXIF data, okay, she's given her consent to have the Bitcoin wallet set up, it's all here, okay, and I've verified, I've looked at her ID card, and I've looked at her physically, and I've said, right, these are the same two people. And I'm seriously considering implementing a PHP, artificial intelligence, and AI, okay, an AI library, so that the computer will do that analysis as well and come up with a score, a figure, where it says, okay, the computer has verified using AI that these two photos are the same people, right? And I can do that. I've got the code to do that. Yeah, so I've been thinking about this stuff for a while, and I think that this is going to be an important function, and INTJ billing is going to take on this function, because I have to. I've got to do it anyway, so I may as well do it, not just to a normal standard, but go above and beyond. If I go above and beyond, then I can provide a service to the businesses within that location. So if and when the shit hits the fan, which it always hits the fan in places like that, right, I will be there to say, here is the data, here is the evidence, it's all here. The Thais love bureaucracy, they love their paperwork, and I can supply them with oodles of it, right?